Hello and good day, everybody. My name is Bram Evers and I am CEO of Pure Travel Group, a DMC or tour operator here in South America with 6 countries that we operate in. Today, I've been invited by Cernatur Chile to talk to you about the romance and the romantic areas and how to create a nice trip to Chile touching those romantic details. We are experts in getting that done through your travel agent, and we'll make sure that they are also very well acquainted with all these little details here in Chile and all these little retreats and hideaways that we have. As you might not really think of Chile as one of your top romantic destinations, I'll take you to these pictures and this presentation, and hopefully on your next trip together with your partner, you'll choose Chile as one of your destinations. Now, we all know that Chile is like this very long country. It's actually the longest country in the world if we take it from north to south. And there are that many regions in this country which you probably need a long time to discover all of them. You just need to pick one or two. Let me help you go over a couple of these regions, and then you can choose yourself which are most appealing to you. Now, Chile is in the southern part of South America. We are next to Argentina and south of Peru and Bolivia. As you see, it's really very long, and in the far north you have desert landscapes. In the middle we have our capital Santiago with all the vineyards and the vinelands, and then towards the south you get into Patagonia with the rugged landscapes and the glaciers. Santiago is our main hub, the main airport where you have to fly to. There are many flights out of the States going to Santiago, our main hub, and it actually is the only airport like the international airport here in Chile. From Santiago, you will do domestic flights either to the north or to the south. Or you can decide to stay in and around Santiago on a quick trip out of to Chile. Santiago, as you see, this is just out of the capital. You'll be able to sip on these beautiful wines in these valleys surrounding our capital. But the capital itself has also hidden gems. It's surrounded by the Andes Mountains, snow-capped mountains. You actually can do some skiing here in your summertime, which is our wintertime. It's just an hour drive out of the city, and you'll be on those slopes. Besides that, Santiago also has a great gastronomy. So trying all that seafood that comes from the Pacific, try the local dishes. We can take you up to San Cristobal Mountain, which is like this overview or look out over the city. Create those moments in restaurants, but also on like a walking tour through the city. Santiago has its cultural aspects. It has a historical downtown, colonial downtown, but also the modern side of it, like this part here. We have these great hotels with absolutely romantic rooms that can help you and your partner through the night. Here, next to Santiago, we get to our valleys. There's several valleys where you can actually go to with many different vineyards and wine growers. We can actually create a complete wedding here, but also a honeymoon or a proposal, or just come with your partner and enjoy the activities that are around there in these vineyards. We can do some horseback riding, we can do some mountain biking or like cycling through the vineyards, and then get to your retreat and take it away, wait for the night to fall, and enjoy all that scenery and all those activities and experiences that you've had during the day. Now, after the Santiago and the wine region, we can take you also to the far north of Chile, which is the Atacama Desert. Now, a desert, you say, oh my gosh, that's not that romantic. Well, here you have the stargazing. Atacama is one of the driest places on earth. This is a place where you will have that complete open sky for excellent stargazing. And it's the southern hemisphere stargazing, so it's always different than what you have on the northern hemisphere. But also here you have this landscape that really attracts people. It has this moon-like landscape. You actually have the Valley of the Moon here in Atacama. We can do some hikes. There are these beautiful lagoons where you can also swim in. We can take you on a bike. You can even do some sandboarding. Get those activities on your list, whatever you'd like to do, whether it's guided or by yourself. Here we are on a bike. Everything is pretty close by here, so it's very easy. Besides that, this whole area has some amazing hotels, some beautiful retreats, all like low buildings, very special architecture in this area, and they all help you to create the best moments you will ever have here in Atacama. We can help you creating these all of a sudden surprise lunches in the middle of nowhere. It's about moments. It's about experience. It's about you and your partner. And we'll make sure that you feel alone on this world. Now, we're going to take you to the far south of Chile, which is Patagonia, very well known for its glaciers, its fjords, its the Torres del Paine, which probably is the main highlight of Chile. Now you say, cold weather on a romantic trip? Well, yes, why not? Think out of the box. Here in Patagonia, we can take you on one of these small naturalist cruises where you have these great cabins and you just suck in all that fresh air and beautiful scenery of this splendid part of the world, which is called Patagonia. But also, we can have you on a nice hike or even a trekking. You can do a self-drive trip as well through these rocked landscapes. Explore, feel that you're alone on this world, and have those moments together with the sunsets and the sunrises, or out of your bed from your hotel, have this scenic window that actually brings the outdoors indoor. Besides our very dry area in the north and Patagonia in the south, we also have an island. And yes, that sounds a bit more romantic. Islands always attract couples. Here we have Easter Island, which is not only about sun and beach. This has more. This has this cultural aspect to it. It's just a better experience, or so to say. So here, which is the most remote island of the world, Easter Island takes you 5.5 hours from Santiago on a flight to get there. And once you're there, you actually encounter these great statues called moais everywhere on the island, but also under the water. So we can do some diving tours here on Easter Island. We can take you on a bike ride across the island. We can take you walking as well. It doesn't really matter. But here you will have the island feeling. It has its Polynesian influences, so different than Chile mainland. So doing a combination of the two really will satisfy your romantic escape. Now, there are several festivals and festivities around the country. Just let us know if you're interested in any of them, and we'll make sure that the dates will match. There we have a an example of one of the hotels on Easter Island, and as you see, yes, we can create those special moments for you. Now, Pure Chile is ready to welcome you. We need your help to come back to Chile, and Chile definitely is a romantic escape. Go to your travel agent, ask for Chile, and hopefully in Pure we'll be able to welcome you to this fantastic, phenomenal country. Thank you so much and have an excellent day. Bye-bye.